Testing, testing. So, I'm doing a stream test here, and I'm going to play Metroid Fusion. And I'm just going to talk to myself in case anybody happens to watch this. I know I'm the only one, probably going to be the only one here this whole time. So, even though I know I'm going to be talking to myself, I'm still going to try to put on a little bit of a show here for anybody who happens to watch this after the fact. Oh, start from the beginning. I've been messing around with my stream settings, trying to get it to run smooth, so. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll have a smooth stream this time. Last time I had a smooth stream like 38 minutes in, and it was fine up until that point. Oh yeah, okay, so Samus was attacked by Parasite X, infected. It's basically space herpes. And she's gonna pass out from the space herpes. Oh no! Sammy, no! These dudes is scary. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with the system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit have to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. Actually, that's not true. At the end of the game, she takes her helmet off and shit, if you get a certain percent completion. And she looks exactly the same as she always did. Her suit's physically alters in appearance, but she comes out of it scot-free pretty much. She already has bird alien DNA, may as well slap some Metroid DNA in there too. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. I don't think they had any reason to assume that the Metroids were the natural predators of the space herpes, but it turns out that that is the case. And now Samus can absorb the Parasite X into her body and gain power from it. Because now she's Scuba Suit Samus. As for me, when life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. I think she holds a lot of her personal identity in her suit. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. I played all the Metroids, but I can't remember for the life of me what the hell happened with the infant Metroid. I know that's a callback to some other game. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. But first, more dialogue. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biological Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected piece of my power suit. What could go wrong? After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart. Now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CEO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I've found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CEO. This sounds like this. I think this game had a lot of like foreshadowing for that other M story that everyone was really upset about, because strong, independent Samus wouldn't take a step. Shooting missile wouldn't do anything unless Mr. Adam Malkovich gave her the say-so, gave her the okay to do it. That's very, very much outside her usual personality type, so. Metroid Fusion in and of itself is a great game, and, you know, the story's alright or whatever. It's not bad by any means, but there's clearly like a romance going on between her and Adam, which, you know, nothing wrong with that. But I think this game was actually like a sort of like foreshadowing into the upcoming story of Other M. Alright, move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room. On the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Now go to the quarantine bay. Very well, Mr. CO. Pew pew pew. Okay, I'm here, Mr. CO. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. Is that it? I really like the soundtrack of this game, admittedly. Ah, it spat on me. Come here. Nom nom nom. I like the concept that she was merged with Metroid Cell DNA and it changed her, you know, suit, but honestly, I always thought the design for this fusion suit was kind of lacking. It doesn't really look like it's like, she doesn't look like she's part Metroid, you know? It just looks like a scuba suit to me or something. Gimp suit Samus. I've seen a lot of cool fan art though, a lot of like revisions of like what the Metroid fusion suit could have looked like, and some of those fan designs, my goodness, very cool. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted before the explosion. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so basically what it's saying is the space herpes, it'll infect you, it'll absorb your DNA, it'll kill you, and then it will become you. And then it can even like replicate itself like cells. Like it can make multiple copies of you with your memories intact, and all that fun stuff. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. We just flipped a coin. We had nothing better to do. We had no other options. We're like, hey, let's grab that alien cell, put it in Samus, see if it happens to save her. She's gonna die anyway. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. So, for Samus, space herpes, good. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. The station is home to many species, some violent ones. All of them are violent, actually. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I am already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Yes. You know, I guess actually, it's funny because you never really hear about the Metroid Fusion story pointing out, like, the other M foreshadowing going on here. Because she's taking orders from the Federation right here and everything, which, you know, I don't know. Maybe that was just always the case. Maybe after she became an intergalactic space pirate, killing ninja bounty hunter from Bird Planet, she decided to go and join the Federation because they were humans like her. I don't know. I've only played the games. The games only tell you so much. I actually really like the way how Metroid Prime, especially, sprinkles the lore throughout the game. Leaving it for you to discover if you want to discover it by scanning items through the game. Lots of little hints and stuff as to the past of Samus and all that fun stuff. If I can manage to keep my stream smooth, I'll eventually be doing some Metroid Prime streaming, actually. I hate these little fucking zombie things. They're one of the only things in the game you can't kill. I've received news from HQ they can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Blah 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 blah. Data room. Blah 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 blah. All right, let's go. Ooh. 20% survival chance after I get my missiles. Oh, nice. More dialogue? More dialogue. The computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me Lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. Yeah. Any objections, lady? Sounds so dignifying, doesn't it? Any objections, lady? I don't know. How do you say that in a dignifying way? Oh, good. We'll see how long that lasts. Hopefully longer than 38 minutes this time. Yes, 20% survival rate. Nahahaha. Let's go kill some small creatures. Ah, shit. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge bioscience, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see them try it out. It's kind of funny that they just know this, you know, so quickly. Boom, science. We know how the X work and how they'll refill your ammo for you, Samus. Maybe this is actually like a fucking secret experiment on Samus. Maybe they like actually created the X themselves or something. No, that can't be true. That can't be true because they're the natural prey to Metroids. They've been around for as long as the Metroids. Blah, blah, blah. Die, zombie. Fun fact, Metroid Fusion was the first Metroid game I ever played. Metroid Prime was the second, and then after that I went back and played all the other ones. I used to go to the grocery store with my mom every Friday, because they had a demo GameCube there with Metroid Prime. Technically, I was playing Metroid Prime first because I was playing that demo where you just played the first level over and over again. I played that every Friday. And then when Metroid Fusion came out, I was able to get my hands on that, but I didn't have the GameCube yet until that Christmas. So I played the Fusion or the Prime demo first, and then I played actual Metroid Fusion, actual Metroid Prime. This is my least favorite zombie right here. He's just perfectly in the way at all times. Fuck off! Aha! Thought I wasn't gonna get you, but I got you. Yeah, I don't know, that's a tough one for me. I don't know which side-scroller's my favorite one, honestly. That's a tough call. Maybe Metroid Fusion. Maybe it's my favorite. I like Super Metroid a lot, too, though. Zero Mission. So, pick. Zero damage, pro gaming. Easy. Next. Metroid Dread definitely looks like it's probably going to be good. I mean, not that I've seen a whole lot of it, but I like the suit design. The suit design sounds pretty looks good. Back in the day, I wanted a GameCube strictly for Metroid Prime, and then I wanted a Wii strictly for Metroid Prime 3, and I'll probably end up getting a Switch just because I'm going to want to play Metroid Dread. And God willing, if there is a Metroid Prime 4 that ever does come out, it will probably be on the Switch as well, so. The only console I give a shit about, really, to be honest. Metroid Prime 2D. Yeah. Maybe I'll stream that one too sometime. The demo. Yeah, it'd be really awesome to have the completed version of that because my goodness is it good. I think that's probably it. Shaft and use elevator 1. I think that's probably what's putting a fire under Nintendo's ass. Better get a fucking Metroid game out, otherwise your fan base is gonna do it for you. Oh, there was another explosion! Let's send Samus! Samus, go! We need you. This is the cold room. Yep. Whoops. I knew that. Nom nom nom. Delicious. Delicious upgrades. I feel my dopamine receptors juicing every time I find a missile expansion. Hurry, to the explosion! Wait, Samus, come back! There was an explosion! Don't look at me, I ain't scared of you. What was I calling that thing before? Doodle Samus. So that's Doodle Samus. All of Samus's strengths, none of her weaknesses. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. It's Doodle Samus. Something very powerful, certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now listen closely. The X and Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers, alright. They're trying to snuff me out. Putrid stank space gas. Space hurting gas. I will not stand for it. Right in the head. Popped his head. I don't remember. Were these things in that fucking other game? I think they were. I think it might have been Super Metroid. But they creep me the fuck out. Sorry if the clicking is, like, overbearing. Still working on that microphone sensitivity. Clicking is so pleasing. Get out of here. Take my oxygen away. You must be joking. Your missiles explode doors like hers. No fear. Why don't my missiles explode doors? Like hers? Oh, that's good. What were you talking about with the missiles? Why don't your missiles explode doors like hers? Oh! Oh, because she's mimicking Samus at full power. She's got all the best stuff. It's not just missiles. She's got the super duper missiles. Super missiles. Also, I'm not allowed to be able to break things like that because then I wouldn't have to do all the little tedious puzzles that Nintendo has in store for me. It is kind of a plot hole though, because you do eventually get super missiles in this game. You should be able to fucking blast through doors thing the same way as here. You don't really get that. Except, like I said, tedious puzzles. Can't just shoot my way out of that. I think I'm probably just gonna stream for as long as the quality allows it. And I think I'm probably gonna just do early streams all the time because because the last time they quit on me, I'm pretty sure it was right when. Shit, hang on a second. It was right when other computers got turned on. Other people started using the internet. Hopefully just streaming at 720p will be enough to rectify that. Is that the right word? Rectify? It sounds dangerously close to rectum, so... I might just be a pervert though, or something. Same as I can. For this stream, we are not referring to her as Samus X. We are referring to her as Dual Samus. Ah, god damn it! Stupid space pirates. Ah. Yes. So some oh, what's it called? Fuck. What's it called? Shit. Jeopardy. When you, oh my god, what the fuck? Sorry, my brain is not working at the moment. What's it called when fans ask questions about, things that they are fans of? What's it called? Well, anyway, I was going to ask fan question if anybody knows what the name of what kind of space pirates those were that I just killed. I'll hold a few seconds for an answer. The answer is Zambesian space pirates. Zambesian. I don't know, something like that. Zambesian space pirates. Yes. Breathe better already. Zambesian space pirate right there. It's bugging me, I can't think of that fucking word still. Fans of something, answer questions about the things that it's about. Does anybody know what I mean? Some busy on. What kind of question is it called? When a fan, when like you're like, if you're answering like questions about lore to a game or something, somebody asks you a question. God damn it! Why can't I think of the word? Trivia question. Thank you. God damn it. Ah! Ah! Yes. Oh, right. God, I'm an idiot. Okay, I was so busy thinking about trying to think of the word trivia that I forgot what the hell I was doing here. Yes, the trivia question. Too late now, and I've already answered it anyway, so. Oh, dear God. Oh, shit. It was about to be a boss fight. Now it's starting to get toasty in here. I have the AC off right now, because otherwise you probably wouldn't hear anything that I'm saying. You would just hear the disturbing hum of a very loud AC unit. It's okay, it's not unbearable yet, so play on. Play until the stream fucks up. Oh shit. Oh shit, here we go again. 0 damage again? Can he do it? Oh, I got myself in. Oh, damn. You didn't see that. You didn't see that either. When will I learn that jinxing is a very real thing? I've been jinxing myself my whole life. If elbow coughing is dabbing, then I've been doing it ever since I was in the military. I've been dabbing since 2010. Alright, we got my Super Metroid controls confused. So in Super Metroid, the controls are L1 for aiming down, and then R1 for aiming up, and then select for equipping your missiles. But this, it's just hold R1 to equip your missiles, and then L1 to look up, and L1 down to aim down. I got it now. I just had to think about it out loud, that's all. That's all. Oh, Jesus. I'm about to bust a promo. You want to see it? Here it goes. And I can't go any further than this anyway. It's a waste of time, really, but I need screw attack so I can fly my way up here. That's quite a ways off still, though. Shit. Damn it. Oh yeah, I got charge beam on, don't I? I always forget that last boss, that little mini boss thing that I just killed, charge beam. I know it says it across the screen, leave me alone. I was too busy trying to think about figures to think about. Out of my way! Zombies, dude. Hey, not to, real quick, not to be a pervert, but what does it look like on the screen there? What's it look like on that recharge screen there? What do those look like to you? I don't know. I don't know. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. What the fuck? Well, I'm glad you're having fun. I wouldn't know anything about it. The tropical habitat. I suspect the space herpes have entered the sector. He or it. I'm sorry, if anything, if we're talking about Doodle Samus here, if anything, Doodle Samus is a she. I mean, come on. It mimics its prey perfectly. It's a she! It or he, but definitely not she. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. See, how did Metroid Fusion get away with this? But fucking Other M didn't, you know. Other M did way worse. It was like this times a billion. Like, I guess this was like they were just trying to give her some kind of like romantic interest, which is fine. But when it gets to the point where, you know, an independent bounty hunter who has literally saved the galaxy, universe, whatever, taking orders from some, like, wasn't he like an old guy too? I swear when I saw like the footage from Other M, like he was like an old dude, like looked like it could be her fucking grandpa. Maybe I'm being a little critical. Maybe he didn't look that old. He looked pretty old though, right? He looked pretty old. Grandpa Adam. Do anything for Grandpa Adam. Wow. I can't believe it. The stream is still clear. I are professional. Never give up! Or whatever he does. The fisherman guy, was he? Never give up! I've learned the identity of our mystery saboteur. It's an X mimicking you! I have named it the Doodle Samus. I believe the Doodle Samus came from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. You used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsules containing all the X that started this disaster. But the Doodle Samus is definitely our big story right now. The Doodle Samus is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. If you see the Doodle Samus, just run and don't think about fighting. You are still very vulnerable to cold, an unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the Doodle Samus is armed with the Ice Beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says that they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if the Doodle Samus traps you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. Alright, so I gotta find the secret room to unlock the level 1 hatches so I can get to my target. Got it. Yes, my objective is clear. Keep an eye out for the Doodle Samus. He wasn't in my way. Sometimes I just like to kill small creatures for fun. In video games. Look, they're evil. You can't even pet them. If you do, look, it hurts you. See? I'm justified in killing. I've been watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure again recently, so forgive me if I randomly call back to it. Ah, easy, easy. I think I should need ball bombs before I can get the hidden item inside. Ow, you bastard. See, this is why I have to kill small creatures. Covered in little needles. Oh! Nani? Shindadu. Alright, we've got ball bombs. We've got bombs in our balls. Now our enemies will fall. Kill small creatures in the halls. Oh, there we go. Another dopamine release right in the brain. Missile expansion. Feels good. God damn it. Safe location. Thank God. Yes, I hit every single ball bombs. He's got bombs in his balls. Son of a dick. Oh, it's okay. Good shooting, Tex. There you go. Give me your space herpes. It's bad for you, it's good for me. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's because I keep thinking my R1 is the up diagonal aim. And instead, I come through the door just blasting missiles into the fucking air. This is blue, and it's like immortal. It's fucking god. There we go. Red space herpes, best space herpes. This one? Oh yeah, okay, that's right. There might be an item over here I can get. No, maybe not. Can't swim yet. Don't have high jump yet, okay. For the most part, I remember. Oh, you bastard, quit. Ah, we're the adversary. Nani? It's like, I don't know Japanese. But I love it. Because it reminds me of anime. Oh yeah, give me that. Give me that good. We meet again, I monster. You're gonna get out of my way whether you like it or not. You may as well just let it happen. Come on. Stop it. Oh my god, you're persistent. God damn it, you're persistent. Hello. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. There's so much that can be said about the appearance of this boss, but what could I say that hasn't already been said? Oh my god, I mean, look at its hair tentacle things, like, what the fuck? Who built this? Who built this contraption? Honestly, come on. What was this made for? Like, it's got the tentacles on the head, and it's got a nice big mouth on the bottom. It's built for his and her pleasure. Oh god, why did I say that? It doesn't matter. We're getting rid of it. You will not be giving pleasure anymore, Mr. Yoga Monster thing. God damn it. Not so big anymore, are we? Come on, die. Just die. Ah. Good aim, Tex. Good aim. Nope! You ain't eating me. Just give it up. Are you serious? Are you serious? Ah! Come on! Oh, you almost ate me that time. Easy. Easy. Doesn't matter, it's easy. Easy. Your soul is mine. High jump and jump ball. Very nice, very nice. It's the little things, you know. I haven't been down here, right? Check it out. Oh yeah, isn't this just like... Isn't it a dead end? It is. Yeah. Shank it. Oh. Oh snap, Doodle Samus, what's up? What's up, dude? You guys dare me? You dare me to go down there? I'm not going to, I'm not gonna do that. Wait till he leaves. Alright, now we can go. You don't fuck around with Doodle Samus, not yet. Wait till you're stronger. What's here? Oh yes, another dead end. Temporary dead end. There I go. Thinking my fucking right bumper is my up aim. Terrible, just terrible. Alright, I'm gonna save here and cut the stream here. If you happen to check out this video later on in the future, thanks. Hope you find some joy in it.